Fenway. This is Petco Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. So just about set now. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What do we need to know here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Zips it across. One out in the top of the first. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit.
Arise on to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. We're midway in inning number one. No score. Luis Arise stands in. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Here comes a pitch. That's out to center field. Edman in position. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Profar climbs in on that left side. There's a 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. On the run, sends it over to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Second inning set to go. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And now 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Could get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Merrill snags it on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And 1-2.
Oh, that's that slow right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Bottom of the second. No score. Back here in San Diego. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Hernandez makes the grab. 1 down. So up next, Jackson Merrill. 1 down, base is empty. That's a strike. And the count 1-2. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. And here is Xander Bogaerts. On the ground to the left. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Zips it to first. Bogaerts retired. And there for the Friars. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. And a base hit. And here comes Tommy Edman. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can
run around the goal. Cut on and missed.
ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if he can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Throws to first in time. So the lineup flips over. Here comes Chris Taylor. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. They get a leadoff single on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. David Peralta to play.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Into center. Edman calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting in. The second baseman.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. One down, base is empty. And another ball. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first with one gone. Stepping in for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. Right-hander kick steals. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4. Throw is low, and he can't make it.
Well, had a chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Two outs. And foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5. And that one gets past the catcher. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. On the ground to first, Muncy. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Here's Mookie Betts. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. We just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
All tied up here in Game 5 of the NLDS. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning.
Machado slings to second, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitchers
back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 4th. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. In there. And so now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. And that quickly 2 away. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lux. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Padres go to hill, no score. Ready now for the 5th inning. The batter now will be Will Smith. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Gavin Lux. That's off the mark. 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Over near the wall. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. Go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That one at 95 missed up top. Now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Right side. That's running hard to get it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's going to be David Peralta. 2 outs. And that one lifted in the air center field. Edman in position. And that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, Miguel Rojas at the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the righty deals. This to third. Machado throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that is that. So still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Lux throws to first in time. That takes care of Cronenworth. Now here is Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
One ball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And another ball. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone. And the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Got him swinging. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Division. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Freddie Freeman.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Down the line. And it's foul. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Now the throw to first on the run. And Freeman is retired.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Muncy to hit. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Shohei Ohtani.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. 1-2 now. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul. last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
One out, runner at second. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One out and a runner at second here in the late stages of Game 5. Good eye in that spot. Ohtani, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Runner tags at second.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2 outs. Fastball right back to the mound. Over to first. Bogart's retired. One. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catch. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tanner Scott.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ballgame. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Under this one. Calls it in for the out. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. 2 down. Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And that one hammered back there. Banks off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So 2 down, Miguel Rojas. Cronenworth throws on the first. And that is the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Now, David Peralta.
Number 51, Alex Garcia.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 and 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a pop-up. Smith under it. And there are 2 outs. And here's the
Now
catcher,
batting,
Kyle Higashioka. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one 95 to finish him off. Padres down in order. A 1-0 lead. Back here at Petco Park. All set. For the start of the inning. Chris Taylor now. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Leadoff man aboard on the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Got it! And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Freddie Freeman digs in now. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Throw back in as the tying run holds at third. 2 on following the double. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason.
And the San Diego Padres are moving on.